Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to Cloud 9. Let me get the gang in here. They have been summoned. I forgot I was still deafened.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm here, and my cat is also here. So if there's meowing, then like you're welcome.
The gang's all here.
Yippee.
Yeah.
Yippee.
Hello.
Oi.
Hi.
Alright. Now we're on the proper screen. Wow. Professional.
Wow.
Who wants to do the recap of last session?
I wasn't aware there was going to be a test.
What do you mean?
Listen, the only thing I remember is mountain lions. Okay.
That was the most important thing that happened after all. Like, the rest of that stuff, the people unconscious or whatever, that doesn't matter. All that matters is the mountain lions.
So we all woke up and we were dreaming. Don't worry about how that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, fine, I'll do it. But make sure you got it next time.
Oh,
Well, now
shit.
that I know.
Because now to encourage this, whoever gives the recap gets inspiration for the session.
Oh shit.
I mean, I do it without the inspiration benefit. It's just that I didn't know that that was a thing that was, like, wanted or required in any way. Like, now that I know.
Yeah, like you just came in here and you're like pop quiz, and I'm
You
like,
just
oh, shit.
sprung this on us.
Oh, shit.
It's
Teacher.
D&D.
Pretty standard.
Teacher,
Damn, I
not
didn't know I had to
study.
do the reading.
Alright,
Oh my
well
God.
now I have inspiration for the session because I'm giving the recap.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hey, Kush.
Okay.
Hi.
So, last time on Cloud9, 4 of these 5 lovely individuals woke up in a weird dream, dubbed Cloud9. At least it calls itself Cloud9, an archipelago of a bunch of floating islands. And they woke up in unique rooms designated for each other. They all met up in a forest, upon which they met Monkey. And they beat up some blobs. Then they went to No Name Village. After they went to rest at the inn. Oh yeah, there was also something about mountain lions. After they made it to No Name Village, they woke up in reality, except for Monkey. Monkey is a special child. We'll talk about Monkey at some point. Pat Monkey. Monkey, the normal and helpful monkey. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
They woke up in reality to find that somebody special to each of themselves has fallen into this strange coma that has been it's been running around the world a bit. Lots of people are falling into this coma. And also ook. And we also discovered that Saiza's patron has stumbled their way into reality.
That was fucked up. I wasn't ready for that part.
And there's also apparently some kind of rogue nightmare, except on our side.
Yes,
Don't worry about that.
the Rogue Operative Nightmare, or Ron.
Shoutouts to Ron.
Shout out to Ron.
Get Ron.
Get Ron, idiot.
We found one person thing to talk to, so obviously we should trust and listen to the first one we found.
Yeah, we got a group chat with Ron. Oh my god.
Yeah, Ron's
Exactly.
invaded
we do
the
have a
group
group
chat. Alright. So, we will begin today's session with a little bit of a prelude as to what happened during the end of the stream. After you guys kind of had your discussion with Ron inside the Danny's, you all went your separate ways, did what you do. I don't know. You guys told me once what you did for work and I forgot. So
You'll
you
get to
went,
struggle through a day of normal ass work after experiencing that.
yeah.
Wait, didn't Haley say that she was skipping work?
Oh yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Whether you went to work or you skipped it, that's on you. But you guys did whatever you had to do that day. Night comes around. You fall into a deep slumber. And you awaken Hang on. The list thing's being funny. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional DM. You all awaken at the inn where you last left off. Monkey's here too.
Monkey ook ook.
Monkey ook ook. You all awaken. The inn is starting to...
Girl, my fucking microphone. I'm so sorry.
You... Don't forget to set your reactives, you two. Looking at Junie, looking at Moth.
Sorry, hi.
Also looking at Win, using the wrong one.
Shoot. Oh no.
Listen. It's been a day. Shut up.
I
It's
haven't
okay.
been able
My
to fall
cat-
asleep yet. The NyQuil hasn't kicked in.
My cat has sat down, so hopefully she will at least spend a bit not wandering around trying to knock over my microphone.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
You wonder how much time Monkey experienced in the interim? Monkey took a sleep.
Yeah, monkey nap.
Monkey nap. So, Monkey experienced the same 6 to 8 hours that everyone else did in the real world.
Wait, 6 to 8?
Yeah,
Everyone's
you know,
only
average
awake
amount of
for
sleep.
6 to 8 hours.
Wow, I have the recommended sleep.
Yeah,
Every night.
recommended
That's pretty
sleep. Maybe you slept more, I don't know.
10.
Monkey slept for 10 hours, and those 10 hours
Yeah,
was...
for 10 hours.
Anyways. You awaken at the inn. The sounds of people beginning to pile in for their breakfasts stirs around downstairs at the inn. It's already starting to get busy. The floor's all yours.
I'm sprinting downstairs for food.
Monkey sprinting.
Sprunting down the stairs.
Sprunting. Actually, I hate that word. Let's never use that.
Oh boy.
New studies say 7 to 9. Well, new studies can kiss my ass. I wrote this before the new studies.
If I'm not sleeping 20 hours a day, what's the point?
Real.
Yeah.
Kabiddy moment.
You're welcome.
Oh shit, what did I name the innkeeper?
Everyone say thank you, Gosha.
Thank you, Gosha.
Thank you, Gosha.
You go, Sha.
Cass has an Abra, real.
And what?
An Abra. The Pokemon.
Kadabra? Oh.
Kadabra's the next stage in the Abra line.
What does an
Oh.
Abra have to do with anything?
Abra sleeps for 18 hours a day.
Oh, so true.
Mood.
Eliza, the innkeeper, sees Monkey just jumping down the stairs. And is just like, oh, it's a monkey. Monkey is like fruit. And just gets a big bowl of fruit. Starts making a fruit salad.
Whoa.
Oh my god, yummy.
Hell yes. This monkey does indeed love fruit. This monkey is very excited. I'm gonna run up to the counter and stare.
Is it peaches?
Is it peach? That's a very important question.
Are there peaches
Roll
there?
me a perception check. First roll of the session.
Alright. I should probably
Roll for
open my
peaches.
character sheet like
That'd be
a
helpful.
normal person. Where am I? There I am. Please let me in. Okay, please.
Monkey Uku.
Perception. Where are you? There you are.
Yes, there's peaches.
Fuck yes. I mean, cool.
How's
Cool.
Yay.
about the rest of you?
So I did make a joke about NyQuil, but not gonna lie, Haley probably took some like a cold medication she did not need to try and get to sleep faster.
Are you sure that is recommended for one such as yourself?
What do you mean? Look, this is like the normal adult dose for 24 hours, but that doesn't matter. I haven't had any more this 24 hours, so it's probably fine.
But I believe the instructions state that you're only supposed to take it if you are experiencing the symptoms.
The symptoms.
The incident.
I've been studying the real
I-
world while you were sleeping.
Okay, sure. Do you have any favorite facts that you learned?
I do not think I've learned that much yet, other than the unique dosage that you apparently require to sleep of something that you do not need.
This isn't a normal thing, okay?
Very
I'm
well.
not like a NyQuil addict.
I do believe that you mortals have created something known as melatonin. Maybe you should try that.
You're not supposed to have that every night either. Whatever. Sissa drags herself out of bed and is just heading downstairs. She probably hasn't started remembering to think at Ron again and is muttering this out loud.
Jericho, what are you doing?
Sitting in bed thinking about life.
Relatable. Me every morning.
Yeah. Jericho is confused. Still thinking about the waking part, weird.
Mm-hmm.
So she sits there for a while. She'll eventually get out of bed, but she'll be lost in thought while exiting the room and going downstairs.
Sees a cat. Cats like fish. Begins to make a nice breakfast fish.
Jericho is now out of her thoughts. That smells nice.
Jericho experiences a microaggression.
Yeah.
Sabia, your turn to be put on the spot. What are you up to this morning?
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck is that?
That's what Sadia's up to, apparently.
The gods are
Sabia's been
speaking.
talking. Sabia's been polymorphed into a goose.
No!
That was actually a goose video. I didn't know my audio was
The
Outside-
the gods.
Outside, you see a couple of blackened geese. They're coated in black feathers. Just start to take off the roof of the inn.
I didn't know my audio was on.
No, that's
We
okay.
got dire geese out here. We're fucked.
Dire geese.
Mountain lions, dire geese.
This is the second idea I have been given today for this campaign. Let it be known.
Actually, 70,000 dire. I need you to know that Coda was talking vaguely about something that they have planned for later in this campaign, and I was like, oh, is it like the nightmares in which such and such? And Coda was like, well, now it is. And I was like, well, fuck. Because those are like my third worst recurring nightmare.
Oh boy.
And Coda was like, no, I'm using this now. And I was like, how could this happen to me?
Listen, when you give your DM who's running a Dream World campaign an idea based off of a dream...
See if I ever tell you anything ever again.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always listening.
No.
Anyways, what's Sabia up to this morning?
Sabia is... probably playing with cantrips. Hang on, let me... What fucking cantrips did I give you? Where's my character sheet? Why is it taking so long to load? Ah!
A certified Roll20 moment.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I've got prestidigitation. I can probably be, like, prestoing again and again, trying to... What the fuck?
The geese. They've
The
entered
geese!
the
The dire
gods
geese!
I mean, listen,
no.
listen. I call Gosha goose egg because she's a fucking goose egg. The geese have been in my room. But yeah, probably prestoing again and again to, like, get used to what it feels like to cast magic. before, like, being like, maybe I should actually go be sociable and talk to people.
Valid and fair. Ston, what are you up to?
So now that Stan is, like, aware that this is a dream, he's now being very, very careful with the stairs, because he is now aware that he is a giant rock man that weighs 400 pounds on these probably not coated or weight distributed for 400 pound stairs. So he's very, very careful with everything, trying not to break it as he makes his way down. It's like, before, yesterday was just like, oh yeah, just, you know, you wake up in the dream and this is how your life, moving easy. He's got a fight to win, isn't thinking about that. Now that he knows, it's like every single creak makes him think that the floorboards are just gonna collapse underneath him.
Make a dexterity save. I'm gonna give you advantage on it since you're being careful.
Oh boy, let me pull up.
We love lucid dreamers.
It's not even. It's just anxiety.
Real.
I actually haven't thought about how lucid dreamers work in Cloud 9. Hang on, I'm gonna have to write that down too.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
Oh boy.
Third idea I've been given today.
Every day we give Coda ideas.
I
With a
know.
bad
We're not even
save.
trying. What the fuck?
Oh, okay, so a 10?
Yeah.
You make it to the final step. And you bonk your head on the corner.
Oh no.
Take one
Oh, because-
emotional damage.
Oh,
Yeah, because he's also not.
emotional.
He's used to being like 6'4". He's not used to being 7'7", so that makes sense. He's watching where his feet are going and bonks his
Tragic.
head on the crossbeam.
Yeah.
Just walks into it. This giant man of stone rubbing his head like he's got a boo boo.
Oh.
I don't remember what kind of voice I gave her. I actually don't think she spoke last session.
I don't think she did either.
Not really, no.
So she looks at the 3 remaining of you that have not, like, ordered breakfast, or she made a general assumption of what you would want for breakfast. And she just like, what do you want for breakfast?
Do you
Finish.
have coffee?
Of course we have coffee.
Okay, so I'll take coffee.
Okay.
And whatever people
Puts,
eat here, I guess.
fair enough. Puts the cherry on top of Monkey's fruit salad and gives Monkey the fruit salad.
Thank you.
Yep. What do
Yeah.
you two? As she pours the coffee to Sabia, talking about the other 2 that hasn't ordered yet.
Well, whatever's quick, I guess.
Puts an apple in front of you.
That'll
Sure.
work. Fresh, thank you. Been a while since I've had fresh fruit.
Coffee with extra milk and sugar.
Yep. Ready's your coffee.
Stan is gently side-eyeing the 2 people who are having coffee without food to cut it, but he's too anxious to actually say anything about it. He's just like, that's not.
No, Sabia also ordered food. Just, she had to, like, take a moment to get the coffee first.
Okay.
The coffee's more important.
Coffee is more important. You always get your
Yeah.
beverage before your food.
Yeah.
I hate coffee, but Sabia drinks me as a religious coffee drinker.
Someone who works in IT, yeah.
Oh shit. My playlist is doing things it shouldn't be. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're good. Everything's fine. Professional DM here. Hi, hello.
Hi.
The vibes of the tavern are generally pretty calm. Like, you overhear conversations about mild things like the dire geese, the phenomenons going on with the nightmares, and that the guild is opening up soon.
Oh, right. We were supposed to head to that guild or something. Crunches the apple.
It's a good apple.
He's gonna eat it, core and all. Waste no food.
Do they remember the real world? Yes, they do.
I used to do that as a power move.
So last night or yesterday or whatever, we were just, going around, feeling our way around. We actually have a reason to be here. So yeah, is the guild still our best next step?
Likely. Monkey, you're not sure, but you think it might help with your mission.
Oh, yeah. The monkey's too focused on eating. Like, it's less... But...
Just like shoving a peach down its throat, just nodding along to the conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what's happening.
And did they say it was... Holds up his hand, one of them still holding like a tiny bit of the apple. North of the thing, or...
Yes, you want to go north of the fountain to get to town.
North.
Oh, thank you.
Monkey eating a peach hole. Yep, there's just a peach pit in his stomach now. Its stomach now.
Girl, I'm playing a game. You can't meow that loudly.
One of the bigger guys in there just kind of stands up, squints at you guys.
What are you looking at? Ooh, that was loud.
Just continues. Just squints at you. Walks out of the tavern.
Oh.
Okay.
Jericho doing a bombastic side eye as she eats her fish. Anyway.
Picturing Monkey biting right into the peach's pit. Yeah.
Awful.
It would
horrible.
crack. It would crack. His monkey teeth are like extremely strong. Smile.
See, that's the power move. The apple is not.
That is the power move.
This monkey especially has strong teeth.
Yeah, but monkeys in general also just do.
Yeah, but
You got like a 1d6 bite
Yeah.
attack, right?
Yeah. I bite as an attack. It's my specialty.
There's no way a peach has more than 1d6 hit points.
Well, it's an object, so I think it typically has one.
Is that how it works?
I don't know. I know various objects have various hit points. It has hardness, though?
Withholding info dump
Yes.
about DR.
So it has an armor class of 10 instead of 8.
It's okay. I can eat crab whole.
Did
crap.
Did the Carver guy tell us to come back for the monkey tomorrow, or?
Oh, yeah, you are supposed to go back
Yes.
for the stone monkey.
Yes.
Monkey,
First thing.
monkey.
We gotta get monkey's clay monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clay
Maybe.
monkey.
If you still want that, I mean, hopefully
Yes.
it's ready now.
Yes.
So we should swing by there and then head to the guild.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
Wait a second.
Hmm. One.
Hang on.
Huh?
Monkey.
Yeah. What's up?
You weren't there.
Hmm.
Everyone else here was there, I think, but you weren't.
There were what?
Breakfast
Where?
yesterday.
You guys had breakfast without me?
Wait, is it not the Danny's guy?
What? What's a Danny's?
No way,
So I'm
he
gonna
did
go
not
with
want
no.
anything to do with our bullshit.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Ah. Okay.
Wait, what?
I mean, is this... I guess we don't need to talk about it, or we don't need to talk...
Well, now I'm curious. What are you guys talking about?
Well, okay, whatever. However that worked out and however you got here, just so we're on the same page, we need to get other people out.
Hmm.
The people that are stuck in, here in the dreams in Cloud 9.
Yeah.
Okay, sure, same page, I guess. I mean, hell, I'm speaking for some of the rest of y'all more than just me, but I know that's why I'm here. That's what I'm doing now.
I mean, Monkey, you did seem to know what's going on in here more than the rest of us, so maybe that's what you trade for not knowing what's else?
I mean, I live here. Well, not in this area, but like, in the dreams and the nightmares and the stuff. And not the nightmares. I fucking hate the nightmares. They're scary.
You mean that you don't actually have to, leave here?
No, this is my home. I live here.
Very
I was
astute
created here.
Very astute observation. There are creatures that are just native to Cloud 9 that do not have a real world counterpart. I don't. You brought me into the real world.
Huh. And says things to herself. That means the monkey doesn't know about you still either. Okay. Okay, well, fuck it. I'm glad to travel with you if you want to. I don't know, come with us and beat up nightmares and look for people.
I mean, sure. Look, okay. I'm just gonna say it. I wasn't really sure if I was supposed to tell you or not, but I guess I am. I am kind of created as a dream guide, so I'm supposed to guide people to their destination and help them out and stuff like that. So that is me. I'm
People
your
in
guide.
general, or us specifically?
They're just like people that need help, but I guess I was assigned to your group because we bumped into each other and stuff, so I don't always know how it works. Dad doesn't really talk to me, so.
Cool, let's go get the monkey. The other monkey. Stan heard the word "Dad doesn't really talk to me," felt the air about to get very awkward, and stood up almost a little too fast for the table. Like, well,
Make another deck
Really
save.
good, really good, really good.
Yeah.
Stan's method of deflecting social situations. Hey!
As you suddenly shoot up, you just narrowly avoid hitting a candelabra that's hanging from above.
Whoa! Sick. Okay, let's go get my baby, my child, my monkey.
Yeah.
I sprint out. My child.
For baby seeking.
Full speed monkey.
Full
Full speed
speed
monkey.
monkey. Y'all go running out straight to the market, and he's there. He's got a little beret on, working on painting the clay monkey. Does a little dab, puts the paintbrush down. Oh, you're just in time. Just finished putting the final touches on it.
Can I see? Please,
Puts it
please.
oh so gently on the table. And it is a mini you made out of clay.
Oh my god! That's so cute! Oh my god! I very gently pick it up like hamburger and hold it.
Hold monkey like burger.
Monkey hold monkey like a burger.
It's my burger.
Takes his beret off, sets it on the counter. A job
we
well
should-
done, if I say so myself.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Anything I can do for your lot this morning besides that?
Nothing for me. I think we're just heading out to the guild, like you said.
Ah, yes, right, the guild. Alright, what you gonna do? Gonna go back to the Dream Fountain. You're gonna go north. Only north. You're gonna cut through some forest. And you will eventually find your way at the other side, where you will go towards Cauldron City.
Cauldron City.
The guild, one of the guild's HQs anyways, is there. That's where they're doing their opening thing. Opening up new recruits. High interest for you lot, I'm sure.
It seems that way. Well, thank you very much. I do not recall if he ever gave us his name.
Braxton! Braxton Stoutland.
Thank you very much for your help, Mr. Stoutland. It's been very kind, and this is wonderful work. If we're ever back in the area, I'm sure we'll stop by again.
Please, Mr. Stoutland is my father. You can call me Braxton.
Yes, of course. Sorry.
Sure thing, Brax.
Okay, that was uncomfortable. Please don't do that.
Sorry, Braxton. My bad. I'm gonna walk out now.
Thank you for baby monkey. Bye bye.
You are very welcome.
I have a child.
Incredible.
Wait 1 second! Comes sprinting out. Can I see your child, as you so eloquently call it, once more?
Yeah. And I hold it out very gentle.
Ties a little tiny string around it, long enough that you can kind of wear it as a necklace, and then hands it back to you.
Thank you.
Don't want it getting damaged in that bag of yours. And he
Yeah.
smiles and then returns to his shop.
That's the
Yeah,
nicest
we gotta make sure to send this guy some business wherever we are. Talking like, hey, if you need a cool little gift for someone.
We need to get him. we need to get him fruits as a thank you, because I've never been happier. Holy shit!
Is there a fruit basket business?
Please, you have to find one.
It is a dream world, anything's possible.
I'm gonna dream it up.
Not another job for Stan.
Hey, if you want a child, I know a guy. Everyone just looks at Monkey like, what the fuck?
Really good, really good.
What have we done?
Oh my god, okay.
I think we head out at this point. I don't think there's any reason not to.
Yeah, we go.
Alright. I will then just... You guys, go ahead. Head back the way you came. You arrive once more at the Dream Fountain. Once again, feeling revitalized. I'm assuming you have no actual business at the Dream Fountain, so I can just jump you straight ahead to the next map.
I'm good with that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh wow.
Oh no, it's guys.
Oh no, it's guys.
Oh, not again.
You find yourselves in the woods. Once again, but these are different woods. They're not nearly as foggy as the ones that you guys were originally in, nor are they quite as damp. But you do see a large number of blobs. Night frights, as Ron so eloquently called them. Let me... It's that time again, ladies, gentlemen, and all matter between. Oh, Stan.
Where's the...
You know what? He's a giant rock man. What do you expect? Alright.
Jericho on top of things today.
Every fucking time. This is the second time. Oh my god.
I don't think the coffee's working.
It's still loading.
Alright. Descending order. This is our turn order. Know it, love it, appreciate it. Jericho, you're up. Monkey, you're on deck.
Real, that's how I feel. She takes in the side. She's like, oh wow, forest. But then she sees the little guy. She's like, fuck! I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this.
Making squishy little noises.
Ew, stop that. Disgusting.
Awful.
They sound like Minecraft slimes.
Aw.
Kill.
Okay, that's less bad.
That's less bad, but kill. Anyway.
And when they move, they sound like honey blocks.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah,
We went back to awful.
But these are nightmare incarnations.
It was
Eat out
awful,
of
then
my
it was
way.
good, and we're back to awful. Jesus. Okay. I feel like Jericho, she's like, it's too fucking early for this. She's gonna disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna disengage. That's her turn. Yep. Mm-hmm. Too fucking early for this.
Okay. Monkey, you're up. Sabia, you're on deck.
Okay.
Speedy boy. Not boy.
Speedy
Speedy
thing.
creature.
Boy, which speedy
Speedy
creature?
monkey. I'm gonna run over there. And I'm gonna bonk this one
Okay.
with my staff.
With your staff.
Kabloosh.
Baba booey. Unfortunately, 11 misses. But it's okay, you're a monkey. You can make you're a monk. You can make an unarmed strike as a bonus action if you wish.
Oh yeah. I
Or
love
you can spend a
beating
key
shit
point
up.
to do 2 more punches.
You know what? Yeah. So do I just hit it twice, or what do I do?
You would hit your unarmed strike twice. Both of those hit.
Cool. And again?
And yeah, again.
Nice.
You punch this blob until nothing is left of it with your 2 strikes.
Gross. Yippee.
Is that everything from Monkey?
Yes.
Alright. Sabia, you're up. Ston, you're on deck.
I'm gonna try and get in a somewhat better position, and shoot one.
Go for it.
Remind me where I press to roll the thing.
In your character sheet, you would click the weapon's name in your items, or your attacks, and that rolls it in chat. To roll damage, you click the name of the weapon in the chat. Yeah, 20 hits. Ooh, it didn't like that. It really didn't like that.
I should hope a 20 hits.
Hey, you'd be surprised. Is that everything from Sabia?
I think so, yes.
Alright. Ston, you're up. The Night Frights are on deck.
Okay, so Ston is gonna head up right next to Monkey.
Hi.
As far as he can go. And then, since the one nearest is dead, do I want to ready an action or save the reaction? I think he's gonna ready an action to when one of them moves into his range. Smack it.
Alright. Fair enough. The Night Frights are up. Siza, you're on deck. This one sees a monkey. Actually, it saw a monkey, but it is more interested in the thing that swiped at it.
Schnar.
This one, however, is very interested in you, monkey.
Stop being interested, freak.
And is
Okay,
as is
that last one's in my range.
Alright, make your attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
Kill.
Kill! Unfortunately for you, you've wasted your reaction. This one's now interested in you.
That's fine, my ironclad isn't a reaction, so if I need to reduce the damage, I can do that.
These guys are going to approach.
Ah, fuck, a swarm. Okay.
These guys are also going to approach. They're going to dash to approach. Those ones in the back are just going to kind of hang out for now.
They're
Alright.
aware of us.
Not aware of you yet. Alright, monkey. You're getting bonked.
Oh,
Does an 18 hit?
yeah.
You take 6 necrotic.
Oy.
That's max damage, Jesus.
God damn, it hates my ass.
Ston. Does an 11 hit?
No, it does not.
Alright, that's the Night Frights. Siza, you're up. Jericho, you're on deck.
You know, I thought these things were kind of cute when we got to blast them before, but now that they're in the way, this kind of sucks. Well, she is going to move probably just a little bit up next to Jericho and try to blast the front one over here in this group around the side.
Okie dokie.
Well, now it's the Eldritch Blast.
The
Let me
Eldritch...
know if you've ever heard this one before.
A 9 misses, unfortunately. You hit the tree right next to it.
She's just kind of like shaking her hand, trying to make more magic come out of it. Looking
is-
up and down.
That is not how that works. You can
That's all we've got.
You can feel the disapproving stare from Ron. Jericho, you're up. Monkey, you're on deck.
Okay, so she had time to think. No, I'm kidding. So she can see that, you know, they got it handled over there. She'll worry about the ones over here on the side. So I think she would move in a little closer if she can.
You have 30 feet of movement.
Oh boy, let's fucking go, brother. I say about like here. Is that 30 feet? I have no clue. I don't know.
6 squares is 30 feet.
There's also a measuring tool in your
Yeah.
sidebar.
That's like there, honestly. That's 10 feet. Yeah, that's there. Okay.
10
She
feet.
would do that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And try to aim at the guy in the front with her short bow, if possible.
Go for it.
Mm.
A 12 meets, which means that hits.
Ooh, okay.
It takes 4 damage. Does not like that very much. There's now an arrow sticking out of its head.
Well, too damn bad. You got it. Yeah, that'll be her turn. Mhm.
Okay. Monkey, you're up. Sabia, you're on deck.
Ook ook. That one
Yeah.
is going to die today.
Okay. Oh no,
I lied.
that's troll 1!
I lied. It's not going to die today.
So
It
you
lives.
you bring your quarterstaff down, and it hits the concrete so hard that it just kind of vibrates up the staff and up your arms. You want a bonus action punch?
Yeah, I'm pretty peeved. I want that bitch dead. Stop wanting to.
Well,
Monkey's horrible, awful, no good day.
You're looking at this thing. It made you miss with your quarterstaff, and it vibrated your arms in a bad way. So you go down to punch it, and it just kind of wiggles around your arm, making you punch the concrete.
Oh, I'm so mad. I'm distracted by my child. I have a baby with me.
Playing a baby on board sticker to your quarterstaff.
Is that everything for Monkey?
Yeah, there's nothing else I can do.
Alright. Sabia, you're up. Ston, you're on deck.
Well, I guess I could just shoot this one again.
Go
Nothing's
for it.
stopping me from doing that.
No, it's true. 17 hits. E.T.'s
Is it
dead.
dead now?
It is very dead.
Fantastic.
Anything else? You got movement you can use still?
I'm just gonna move like here so that I'm like behind the heavy hitters.
Fair enough. Speaking of the heavy hitters, Ston, you're up. The Night Frights are on deck.
Ston is gonna slash at the one on him.
Yeah, that one hits. Yeah, very dead.
And then is gonna effectively, basically, like, bodyguard spin behind a monkey to end up on the other side with the shield ready for when this thing takes another swipe.
Fair
Oh
enough.
shit. Thank
So-
you.
It'd be cool
Moving,
as fuck out here.
moving. Listen, this is what a fighter does. Gets in the way.
That's true.
He's not good. He's not good at long distance or multiple enemies at once. He's good at this. So now,
And we appreciate him.
Go ahead, Vaughn.
that's it. I don't have bonus
Okay.
actions.
The Night Frights. These guys. They're gonna dash.
Dash.
Wow. All up in my grill. I see.
We do not have a lot of good crowd control abilities yet, do we?
Well, that's okay. They used up their turn to dash. They don't have any other actions.
Fucking idiots. Okay.
This guy moves right here. I'm gonna pile up these corpses over here so they're out of the way. Hi, monkey.
Bye.
Hi, monkey.
Bye. If I'm not looking at them, they won't see me.
This one's going to
True.
dash.
Fact.
Hi, Sabia.
Oh no.
This one is also going to dash. Hi, Sabia.
No.
So, only 4 get to attack. Alright, Ston. 19.
That one will hit.
3 necrotic.
I'm going to use an ironclad since we refreshed those on the rest.
Yup.
Well, I take 2.
You take 2. Ston, another one coming your way. 7.
Nope.
Monkey. 21.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Fuck.
God. Out for vengeance.
5
Oh my God.
necrotic.
And this one I am going to use my reaction on, because it specifically says that Ironclad isn't a reaction, to use my Interception fighting style that says when they're hit, I can use my reaction for a target other than me within 5 feet of me to reduce the damage taken by 1d10 plus proficiency. Proficiency is currently 2, I believe, so that damage is negated.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I only
nice.
get one of those a turn. but this is why I'm here.
Oh my god,
This is what I do.
Oh my
thank
god.
you. So do I
Based
only
on
lose
moment.
1 point?
No,
Then?
because it would have been 4 plus my proficiency, which would have been another 2. So it reduces it by 6, which meant you would take 0.
What the hell? Thank
Oh
you.
my
Yeah,
god.
Shield gets in the way.
to make it easier for reference going forward, we can just add that to your sheet and you can just roll it then.
I probably should have in some way, and I just didn't,
Yeah.
and that's my bad.
All good. Alright, Monkey, it's not over yet. You get one more bonk.
What if I die?
20.
What
Oh.
the fuck? I'm going
Out
to
for
die. Yeah.
vengeance.
3 necrotic.
Okay. Well.
It's fine. I negated the bigger attack. I feel okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
I only get 1.
Thank you.
Alright. That is it for the night. Oh, wait, no. These guys back here. They heard the reverberation from your quarterstaff?
Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
These 5? They're gonna fuck off.
Oh. I'm like, oh my god, an earthquake. Let's go.
Oh my god. The world is shaking.
Ignore the fact that they took off in the direction of town. I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Oh no.
Intimidated them with their monkeyness. There's so fucking many. What if I cry?
These guys are gonna approach, and these other 5, they're also gonna fuck off.
It's fine. I'm sure town has protections against these kinds of things.
Yeah, surely.
Siza, you're up. Jericho, you're on deck.
Okay. Okay. Magic does not want to leave right now. That's fine. We just do the magic on me. And I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
And honestly, probably... Yeah, not even move. She's just gonna stance up
Okay.
and say, Jericho, if you can get behind them, go ahead. Otherwise, just stick together. Group up. You know how this works, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Speaking of Jericho. Jericho, you're up.
Speaking
Monkey, you're on
of
deck.
Alarm. She's gonna do what was advised, you know?
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that's smart. Yeah, she's gonna move. She's gonna move out the way, you know? Just like go over there.
Alright. That's 3 attack of opportunities coming your way.
Yep.
19.
I'm ready. Yep.
4 on the first one. 8
Okay.
misses.
Mm-hmm.
7 misses.
Yep. Okay. There's nothing bad. There's nothing bad.
Alright.
We're still alive.
Uh, and that was just for moving away. Is there anything else you're doing? You still have 20 feet of movement and an action to use.
I could try using the dagger. Oh, as I moved away. They're close. They were close at one point.
Okay. Which one do you want to have stabbed before you left?
Decisions. That guy.
Alright, roll your dagger. An 8 misses, unfortunately.
Fuck off. Okay. Slowly.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Alright. Monkey! You're up, Sabia,
Monkey.
you're on deck.
I'm gonna try and buck this guy.
Okay.
Emphasis on try. For the love of God.
19 hits. For bludgeon. Doesn't like that much.
Yeah, that's right, bitch.
You still have a bonus action that you can use to make 1, or you can spend another key point and do 2.
I'm gonna just do one unarmed strike on the same one.
Okay.
Well, never mind.
After successfully getting bonked by your quarterstaff, it remembered the trick that the other one did, and as you're bringing your fist down, just kind of slurps around it, and you punch the concrete again.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh no.
Oh, bestie.
It's okay.
Is that everything for Monkey?
Yeah.
Alright, 1 second, I'm snoozing ads. Alright. Sabia, you're up. Stan, you're on deck. You got 2 guys on you,
So
Sabia.
I've got these 2 on me, yes?
Yeah.
What are my options? If I... Okay, so I have Quicken Spell. If I use a sorcery point to do that, I can still disengage, yes?
Yeah, because it turns your...
If I make it a bonus... Yeah.
Yeah. Because you use your main action to disengage and your bonus action to cast a spell.
Okay, so I would like to bonus action Shocking Grasp one of these guys.
Okay, which one?
Let's say the lower one.
Okay. Go for
Do I do that from the same attack thingy?
I think so. You can just basically click it wherever. I have it set up to roll either way. Ah, unfortunately a 7 misses.
Oh, I don't love that. Well, I'm still gonna disengage, I guess, and try to get... Oof. How far away can I get?
You got 30 feet.
Where's the ruler? I could go, like, there and hope that everyone else is closer than me to everything.
Mm-hmm.
What?
They were not ready for you to disengage, and they just kind of slapped the ground.
Okay, that's what I've got.
Alright. Stan, you're up. The Night Frights are on deck.
Okay. Stan is going to try to hit this one that's directly in front of the monkey.
Okay. A 9 misses. These guys are elusive today.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, action surge. He's trying again.
Okay. 13 hits. Dead.
Okay.
Nightmare
Yes,
flavored
one
jelly on the
person.
ground.
Threatening monkey. And then he sees how many are swimming behind, but there's too many in front to pull back from now, so he's just gonna stay where he is. If he can get these down, then... Plus there's this group in the distance. He's gotta hold the front line.
Sounds good. The Night Frights are up. Siza, you're on deck. The Night Frights. Hi, Jericho.
Hi.
Hi, Jericho.
What's up? We're having a party over here, guys? Wow.
Hi, Siza.
Hi.
God, we need crowd control.
This one is more interested in Stan. This one is going up to Sabia.
Alas.
Alright. We're gonna do right to left. Jericho, you got 2 attacks coming at you at advantage because of flanking.
Okay.
17.
Yeah.
That'll be 5 necrotic. A double net one!
Damn.
He smacks himself.
So
really
the
is
one,
that kind of day.
the one just kind of swings at you, and the other one was not anticipating that, so it just kind of fumbles its slaps.
Cringe.
Siza, you got 3 attacks coming your way, 2 of which are at advantage. 13.
Okay. Oh god, ace armor score. Where on the sheet is that? There it is. It's totally a hit.
It is a hit? Okay. 5 necrotic. But that's okay, because it's dead, because you have Armor of Agathis up.
Yep, I take that to the temporary HP, and it freezes, and I don't know, what do these things do when they freeze? Is it a literal freeze, or is the computer freezing? Who knows?
For these ones, it's a literal freeze. They are
Oh, cool.
slime. The other one has lost advantage, so this is just a normal attack. 6.
That one doesn't hit.
And the other one.
Finally.
16.
Oh, that hits. Ow.
6 necrotic. But that's okay.
Oh,
It
that
dies
got through
instantly.
Yep, that one hurt a little though. That got through. That's the spell gone.
Sabia.
Meow.
Natural 1. You are fine. It slaps the ground. Ston, you got 3 attacks coming your way, 2 of which are at advantage. First one, the normal one. 12.
Nope.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
8 necrotic.
I'm sorry, Monkey, but this one I'm gonna take the reaction for myself and use Stone's Endurance. So, D. I'm just making sure I have the amount right. I believe it's D12 plus Con Mod Reduction.
Mhm.
Oh no.
Well,
So you take 7.
No, plus Con Mod, which
So
is
pro-
3, so I take 4.
That's another one we're probably going to have to add to your sheet to mitigate
Yeah,
confusion.
Yeah, I'll add it in a second, sorry.
All good.
Okay.
Second swing at advantage. 13.
Nope.
Alright. Monkey.
Hmm.
You get 1 attack at advantage, because you are also flanked.
Ew.
Oh, another natural 20.
Oh boy.
10!
What
I'm sorry. I
What?
the fuck?
left it for you. I'm sorry.
Oh
damn.
no, Monkey!
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm literally God.
Hello?
Monkey
I
is
believe in
the one.
I can't die. Promise. I don't die. I'm God. I swear.
But these things are dreams and they die.
No.
Thank you for tuning in, Absemu. Have a great rest of your night. That is it for... Oh, wait, we got these guys in the back. They're advancing.
Oh. Oh god.
But you know what? They're gonna scatter.
Oh.
They're gonna advance. They're thinking real hard.
Damn, they're using the brain cells today.
They're doing a big, hard, long think.
Mmm.
How's everyone doing on health, by the way?
I'm at 16.
Only taking the 1 damage.
Only 5 of it's gotten through.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because I know everyone's gotten hit a time or two. How's...
Yeah.
If Monkey thinks hard enough that it can't die, surely it can die. Yes, but how many HP do you have?
8.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Spending all my defenses on you, not on myself.
Siza, you're up. Jericho, you're on deck.
Okay. That ran out faster than I ideally would have wanted. what could I actually do at melee range? Technically, I have a stick. She's gonna fumble around for the staff that she has on her person, and she's gonna try to bash it. It is not as elegant as Monkey is.
Okay.
It's okay. You're learning.
Roll to bonk. Ooh!
You gotta keep learning.
You experience the same sensation that Monkey did, in that you slap the ground just a little too hard and it vibrates up your arm.
Alright, I'm feeling less confident about being in melee range now that I'm out of that defensive magic.
Is that everything, Siza?
I'm just gonna kind of like circle around it to the side. Staying in range doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, right? Just like circling around?
If you stay in range, it doesn't.
Okay, then yeah, just circling around this a little bit to get a little bit further from the ones around Jericho. Sorry, Jericho.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Speaking of Jericho, Jericho, you're up. Monkey, you're on deck.
God, what did I do? Jesus Christ. I don't even know, brother.
Oh, you got two guys around you.
I think, I know. I'm thinking. I know, the dog said it too, and barked. I'm thinking, I mean, if I use color spray, they'll be blinded. Okay. Might do that, actually. What after that, I don't know. She might chance it. I want to try.
Okay. So you cast Color Spray?
Yeah.
Alright. Which direction are you casting it? This is an important question.
If you angle it right, you might be able to hit the one near sub.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like over here.
Or I'm getting names mixed up, but that would be
like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations. They are both blinded.
Yippee!
Also, fun fact, they have a cone. I didn't know they had a cone. I just learned that.
That's neat.
So now you can measure out your cones.
Oh yeah. That's so neat. Oh my god.
For cone gaming.
Oh
All right.
God.
You have used your action to cast Color Spray. As a rogue, you do have bonus action Disengage.
Yeah, that was gonna be the next part. That was the play. So, yeah. We're just gonna disengage after that. Don't want to be backing myself in a corner, but I might have.
There's always trees to climb.
That is true. I was gonna ask that. Can I climb a tree? Just.
You do have a climbing speed, so yes, you can.
Oh,
You don't even have to roll for it. You just gotta climb a tree.
I'm gonna just climb that tree right there.
All right, you climb a tree. Surely now the night frights can't get you.
Hopefully.
Is that everything?
Yes.
All right. Monkey. That one there.
I would like to disengage.
All right.
Disengage, buddy.
Okay,
Yeah,
Moth.
that's fine.
Alright, I think as a monk, if you spend a key point, you can bonus action disengage.
I believe that's Step of the Wind. That sounds right.
So you still have an action left?
You would still have an action if you do that.
I'm gonna wait. Gonna try and bonk this one actually.
Okay, bonk the one behind you and Ston. Go for it. I'll be nice. It's been rough. I'll be nice. Nat 20. I'll use my inspiration for that.
Wow.
Yay.
What a nice DM.
It's very dead.
Ooh. And your jump speed's also doubled for the turn if you do that key point disengage.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
You can jump into the tree. You can be a monkey.
Oh my god.
I'm actually
Tree
gonna jump into
buddy.
the tree because my jumping stuff is like kind of
Head
insane.
towards me.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Jump
I
at
was
your
like,
healer.
no.
Jump at your healer.
Yeah.
Greetings.
Oh my god, tree buddy.
Do you want to
From
be
across
maybe
the way.
one more space to the left so I don't have to...
Greetings.
There we go. Hi.
Hi. Oh my god. You come here often.
Sean suddenly finding himself alone. This is fine.jpg.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry.
No, this is what I do. It's fine.
Look, I'm on 8 HP. I'm scared.
I need to heal the monkey.
No, that's so
Yeah.
fair.
Gotta
Yeah,
heal
no,
the monkey.
Heal the monkey.
Alright.
I don't want to die.
Is that everything for monkey?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sabia, you're up. Ston, you're on deck.
You'll never guess what I'm about to do.
You're gonna heal the
Oh my
monkey?
god.
I'm gonna heal the monkey.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
Oh my god.
Hang on. What? Oh, there's buttons. Hello?
Heal 6, monkey.
Is that good? Is that better? Are you okay?
That's a lot better. Thank you.
Oh, thank god.
Thank you. Monkey
Yeah, let me-
looks very happy.
Yummy.
It's giving you a smile, but not with teeth.
Yay!
Okay. Okay.
Closed mouth smile, because with teeth is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright.
Thank you.
Is that everything, Sabia?
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Alright. Ston, you're up. Night Frights are on deck.
Okay, I guess Ston's gonna go for this one. 'Cause that is the most direct.
Yes, that hit. Squish.
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 And then where would you say the base of the tree that covers like this area is?
Which one?
Oh, not sure. Okay, that's not sure.
It didn't ping.
Um,
That one, I would say it's probably right about here.
There, excellent. Ston is going to get his back to the tree since he sees all of them coming. He was not in range of this one, so it's not an opportunity attack. It is not leaving the range of this one, so it's not an opportunity attack.
Mhm.
But now they at least cannot get around him on all sides, because there's a bunch.
Smack.
It's true. They can only get around you on 7 of your 8 sides.
Listen, one less side is one less side.
True. It's important. It's important.
Alright, is that everything, Ston?
That is everything. I don't have bonus actions. I need to get bonus actions on him somehow.
Alright, the Night Frights are up. Siza, you're on deck. This one sees that there's a cat in a tree, but unfortunately I can't do anything about that. This one's kind of blind, so it's just kind of fucking around.
Yeah, it's blind. You're welcome. I just did a flashbang.
Yay!
This one's blind, but it knows there's a target in the vicinity, so it's gonna stay put. This one's gonna stay put. They're gonna go into formation.
Yep.
Damn. Look at that formation.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. This is my job.
You fueled the DM. This one's just gonna kind of continue to snake along the side.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
Jericho.
Yeah, what's up?
You get one bong. Or, actually, no, Jericho, you're fine. You're in a tree. The other one's just kind of, like, growling at you from the bottom of the tree.
Oh, ew. You growl? Disgusting. Okay.
It's a very wet growl. Self-care
Ew,
check.
stop.
Everyone get a sip of water.
Okay, give him a water. Ew. I don't like that description.
Siza, because it knows you're in the vicinity, it can still attack you, but it is at disadvantage because it's blind.
Yippee.
Okay.
16.
Oh yeah, that hits.
4 necrotic.
Okay, so I take that, but I do actually have a reaction that I can use here.
Yeah?
So, one of my Eldritch Invocations is the Rebuke of the Talisman.
Ooh.
When the wearer of your talisman, currently me, is hit by an attacker you can't see within, or you can see rather, within 30 feet, you can use a reaction to deal psychic damage and push it up to 10 feet away.
Oh, okay.
So I would like to zap it with a little 2 psychic damage, and please put it away from me, thank you.
You got it. Excuse me. We got pushed away. Alright. Sabia. Get bonked. 20.
Hits.
You're Shatterkai, so you resist necrotic, so you take 3
Yeah,
necrotic.
I take 3. I know how this works.
Alright, Ston, are you ready for the onslaught?
Here we go.
Alright, first one, at advantage, flanking. 15.
Nope.
Alright, second one, advantage, flanking. 14.
Nope.
Third one, normal. That one, no. Fourth one, normal. 11, no.
Nope.
Fifth one, advantage, flanking. 17.
No.
All failing.
Oh my gosh.
Last one, advantage, flanking. 17, no.
This is good. This is good.
Yeah! You love to see it!
Oh man.
There's just kind
Steal
of...
up.
They're just kind of whipping at your shield with their pseudopods.
And the tree is getting in the way. The tree.
The tree!
The tree for the win. Listen, this session, trees for the win.
Ooh, I missed
Hell
it.
yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to trees. You know.
Shout out the trees.
Last
I appreciate
last session it was mountain lions. This session is shout out to trees.
A mountain lion could be in a tree if you think about it.
They don't know,
could.
Chad. They don't know.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, ominous.
Wait, what don't we know?
Siza, you're up. Jericho, you're on deck.
Oh, that
If
was
the- if
not
the-
ominous at all.
If the tree.
Awful.
No, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna say any ideas. You've been taking too many ideas.
I've already been given 3 today.
Yeah, don't
Okay,
say
so I've
fucking
got
anything,
the-
Dakota.
I have a weird idea.
Yeah?
I have an idea I'd like to give to you.
Oh no.
Would it
Oh.
be possible in combat to hand off the talisman to somebody else?
Yeah, that's an item interaction.
Okay. In that case, I am gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So okay, first I'm gonna go to here.
No.
And I would like to try to use my action to Eldritch Blast the one that is directly between me and Ston.
Go for it.
Just don't miss.
I have no promises. You have no guarantees.
20 hits.
Hey.
She doesn't know how it works either, but this time it worked.
Let's see that damage.
Uh,
Very
Ooh.
dead.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, she's gonna take the last 10 feet of her movement to move up on its corpse. She is going to whip off her talisman from her neck and hold it out to Ston. If you're gonna get yourself surrounded, at least take this.
if Stan is allowed to, he is taking it in the. He's like basically thrusting his shield out so that it ends up around his wrist on the shield arm. He's not exactly in the headspace to be fumbling with the necklace right now, though he does appreciate the assistance.
All right, you are now the owner of Size's talisman.
Cool. He has no idea about that, but she told him to do it, so he's doing it.
Okay. Is that everything, Siza?
Yes.
All right. Jericho, you're up. Monkey, you're on deck. You've got a bow, and you've got the high ground, which means you have advantage.
I know.
Which means you get to do rogue things.
At this guy.
Alright, you shoot the guy beneath you.
Yeah.
18 hits.
Yummy.
Not that you need it, but roll sneak attack for me.
Shit, okay.
Just to see how overkill this is.
Like the actual thing or the image?
Yeah. There it is. So that is 10 points of overkill.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Love to see it.
Alright. Anything else, Jericho? Are you going to stay in the high ground?
Yes.
Okay. Monkey, you're up. Sabia, you're on deck.
I'm gonna jump out of the tree and try to smash this one with my staff.
You should jump out of the tree right here. That gives you advantage.
The voice of God has made a suggestion.
The hand of God.
A familiar voice beckons in the back of your head. Move there. Nat 20!
Let's go!
Yeah! 4 points of overkill. Monkey!
Monkey!
Monkey's getting back in the game.
He's
He's just sleepy, I promise.
Too busy thinking about the peaches and the fruit salad.
And also the baby.
And also the baby.
The baby must be protected at all times.
Alright, is that everything from Monkey?
Yeah.
Alright. Sabia, you're up. Stan, you're on deck.
I think Jericho's got that one handled, so I'm gonna move up here, and take a shot at just the closest one surrounding Stan.
Alright.
Where's my...
That hits. Dead. Skewered
Yay.
right down the center.
Damn.
You guys are really turning this around. Is that everything, Sabia?
I think we're starting to figure out what our party composition looks like.
Yeah.
Alright. Stan, you're up. The Night Frights are on deck.
Okay, just trying to pick which one.
Plenty of
Yeah,
options.
Yeah, this one next to me, because this one the blind one would have a hard time getting around to flanking, and this is the closest one to causing it.
Yep,
So the one to his side.
That hits. Dead.
I think we determined last time that with their hit points in my dueling, I can't not one hit them if I hit them.
Yeah.
So, bonk.
Alright.
And then just quickly adjust the grip on the talisman so he doesn't drop it while trying to lift his shield next.
Okay. The Night Frights are up. Siza, you're on deck. Get out of the way, corpse. This one moves into a more valuable position. This one, also a more valuable position. This one is blind and is just kind of putzing around. This one is also blind and is just generally putzing around. This one is not blind. It is moving into sneak. Alright. The two blind ones are just kind of fucking around. Stan. 2 attacks at advantage. First one. 10.
No.
Second one. 14.
No.
Siza.
Yep.
2 attacks at advantage. 15.
That's it.
Intercept.
4 necro.
Oh.
Oh.
0. Alright, second one at advantage. 6.
Yes, that misses. Yeah, finally. Cuts and glory. I'm great at this.
Alright, that's it. That's it for the Night Frights. Siza, you're up. Jericho, you're on deck.
Siza dodging nimbly out of the way of one as Ston is frantically blocking the other one in the background that she's not seeing.
She did not notice. She does not see it. Okay, currently surrounded. However, oh god. Eldritch Blast at disadvantage or the stick with noodle arms. Fuck it. We're taking the stick for a run today. She is going to try to whack the one on the left.
Oh, go for it.
Eh.
Yeah,
Okay.
that hit!
Yeah!
Yeah!
All I have to do is roll on the top side of the die.
4.
4 damage.
Takes
no
4
strength.
bonk. Good
She's
job.
She's so pleased to see that she's hit it, but then it's not disintegrating like when everybody else hits them or when the magic hits them. She just frowns. That's all.
Alright. Jericho, you're up. Monkey, you're on deck.
Hello. How far is that place? Actually, far are you, guy? You're that far. We're gonna take in the shot. Short bow.
Go for it. At this one right here.
Yeah.
15 hits.
Oh, shit, let's go, dude.
Roll sneak attack.
Yeah.
Dead. 4 points of overkill. Anything else?
She will finally get down from the tree.
Okay.
And, I think she's just gonna start moving this way. We gotta get that guy up here.
True. Alright. Monkey! You're up. Sabia, you're on deck.
Monkey!
I'm gonna run.
Everybody's
Over
just
there.
adopted Angel's way of saying monkey.
Okay.
Wait. If you go one to the right, if we clear that corpse out, then you should
Yeah.
have advantage.
Wow. Flick.
Like that, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I would have it here as well.
It's like direct opposite of.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know how to play D&D, I promise.
You're
Monkey
okay.
said,
You're
"Get
doing your
this
best.
corpse out of here."
I just kicked it to the side. I'm gonna do the old reliable that is not so reliable lately, but hey, we're trying. Oh,
22
never mind,
hits.
it's reliable.
Oh, let's go.
Dead. If I could be on the right tool, thank you. Roll 20. Dead.
Yippee! That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Sabia, you're up. Ston, you're on deck.
I'll go ahead, I think, and shoot the one on the other side of Sissa.
Okay. 19 hits. Dead.
And in that case, I'll move up, closer to the others.
Alright. Ston, you're up. The Night Frights are on deck.
Okay, well. Guess I'm going for, top right.
Mm-hmm. 16 hits. Dead.
Sliced in between. Then he's gonna stay where he is because now he is more directly protecting Siza. If he moves, the thing could try to get in between them. He's not
Fair.
gonna take that chance.
Fair.
So that's me.
Alright. The Night Frights. This one's still putzing around. It's blind. It doesn't know what it's doing. Ston! You get 1 bonk. 20.
That one will hit.
6 necrotic.
Fuck it, I got another Stone's Endurance.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, that hit.
Oh,
right?
it rolled the first one.
Oh, yeah,
thought
the
I had
20
to roll
hit.
separately, but no. No, yeah. Okay, but so that
Talking
reduces
about
to
the
nothing.
talisman mechanics. 20 hits.
May I use my reaction to bounce it back 10 feet and do 2 damage to it?
Yeah, sure.
Congrats, you see the talisman glow and that thing gets blasted.
Blah.
Blasted.
Fucking blasted.
Oh shit!
The talisman.
The talisman.
Alright. Siza, you're up. Jericho, you're on deck.
Okay. Well, that one... Yeah, I guess she's gonna take aim with that one that got pushed back and just... Is this an angle for a clean shot at that?
No. There's a whole ass tree
There's a
trunk in
tree.
the way.
Okay. In that case, gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 over here. Run over, stance up next to Jericho, and try to blast that one that is further away to the north.
Alright.
Buttons.
Eldritch. 13 hits. Dead.
7 big damage.
Is that everything
That's
from
my turn.
Siza? Alright. Jericho, you're up. Monkey, you're on deck.
Jericho finished that last one off.
I fucking hope so. God. Since it's still blind, I think she's gonna just run up to it and stab it. You know, just gonna go clean stab.
Alright, go for it. A 7 misses. Blind, unfortunately, does not give you advantage. Pat.
She fucks off.
No,
We
Jericho.
never come back. We never come back.
Jericho, no!
We're done. Can't do shit in Detroit. We're out of here.
You're not in Detroit yet. I mean, what?
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
This world has Detroit. This place sucks.
Hey,
Can't have Detroit.
my mom's from Detroit.
Okay, well, your mom is very nice, but I'm glad she survived.
No, that's fair. That's fair. The way they talk about it, yeah.
Lucky, you're up. Sabia, you're on deck.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
La 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 la. I'm gonna go over here and then go
Uh-huh.
and then wham!
That hit.
Kersploosh!
Kersploosh indeed, it's very dead.
Fuck you. I'm so tired.
You did it! You survived the encounter!
We survived the night, guys. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Jericho's still kind of upset, but don't
It's
worry
not
about
Five
it.
Nights
She's
at
fine.
Freddy's yet.
She's fine. Jericho's fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
What do you mean yet?
Coda's new favorite word.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
what? Huh? What are you talking about?
Jericho is leaving. She's never coming back.
Jericho!
Jericho, you can't leave. Jericho, please.
She's leaving. She's never coming back, guys.
Jericho, please.
15, 16, 17. We killed 20 of those things.
Jesus Christ.
Granted, there were another 10 that ran off, but still.
Monkey, these things aren't, like, made of anything useful, right?
I don't think so.
Just made a goop.
Okay. In the back of her head, hey Ron, these things aren't made of anything useful, right? Can I do a check?
Yeah, you can make an Arcana check to see if Ron answers you.
Means Arcana. That's a skill I have. Before that goes through, I would also like to use some abilities because I have things that can buff that.
Okay.
Shoot. Okay, I can't actually use the talisman ability since I'm not holding on to that, but I have from my reborn nature knowledge from a past life. If I make an ability check that uses a skill, I can roll a d6 immediately after seeing the number and add the d6 to the check.
Okay.
So you roll first and then see if you want to use that.
Yes, specifically for skill checks.
Yeah.
So
16.
yeah, adding a +6 from whatever kind of weird built-in knowledge this body has.
You remember differently.
You feel Ron just kind of staring at you from wherever the fuck it is. They are made of goop.
Okay, yep, extremely informative. Nightmare goop. Okay, moving swiftly on.
Oh, right. Thanks, Ston. After wiping the remnants of goop off from his sword on the low hanging branch of the tree, remembers that he has the talisman. Goes to hand it back to Sissa. Thanks. That bounce thing was cool.
Yeah, Ron would probably be mad if I had to make another one of these. We can pass this thing around and use it, I think, and I don't think it'll do anything weird to anybody but me.
Sure.
I don't know how. Okay, I barely know how it works.
Ston was about to say, I don't know if what just happened doesn't count as weird. And then thought better of it, because who knows what the rules are here. Maybe that is normal. He doesn't know. He's not a magic guy. He plays turn-based RPGs.
This thing has some kind of, warding, pinball bouncing spell on it. And I think it can also help with, I don't know, brain things? I don't really know how memories or knowledge work here.
Well, it worked.
Yeah?
The kill count so far is this session 20.
You have
As a pile of goop.
Yay!
Yep. Jericho's gonna walk over this body and just go on ahead. I'm going, guys. I'm scouting ahead. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
9. I wonder if that's a significant
number.
number.
We're supposed to go to the guild.
This is on the way to the guild. This is a bonus.
You are on the way to the guild.
I know, but then we were in combat and I fully forgot what we were doing. I'm just like, oh my god, there's things, we have to kill them.
What, did you think it was going to be a peaceful leisure little stroll up to town with nightmares running around?
No, I just got distracted.
Yeah, it certainly seemed like there's nightmares running around.
Especially since 10 got away.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there were these guys up here. They're not there. They're gone.
Oh boy.
That'd be nice. Yeah, you did see them fuck off. You don't know where they fucked off to. You just know they generally went north.
Keep your guard up. There were more of those things.
Yeah, no worries.
We want to try and chase them down. Those are a danger.
Real.
Why are we just slowly progressing? I feel like something bad is gonna happen.
Size is not even moving. Size is still back
Uh,
there.
Don't worry about it. I just need a time to remember how legs work. Oh god, how tall is this place? There.
There we go. You progress through the dream mist.
Oh, fuck yes! I jump into the fucking fountain.
And you arrive at another dream fountain.
Another one.
Jump in. Give me my HP.
Yes,
Jericho's doing
anyone
the
who
same.
jumps into the water gained the benefits of a long rest.
Thank God. I don't want to be walking
Ton-
around with 16 fucking health.
Stan very gently pulls off his greaves and just dips his feet in because, you know, if he jumps in, the water might be gone.
Stun beloved.
I
Love.
love the physical
Yeah.
comedy of a guy who is giant and 400 pounds. It's all the little things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike Stan.
Exactly. You get it.
One sec, making a little edit. There we go. Yes, if you noticed, I've added directions telling you which way you're going.
Oh, how
Thank
fun.
you.
You're welcome. Little quality of life things as we're going through.
Boy.
Yo.
Saves me the effort of having to sketch out my own map.
Yeah, I'm working on the map, don't worry.
I should probably do it anyway, but it's no longer a priority.
The start page will actually change to the map at around session 5. Give you guys a little bit of time to fill the
Ooh.
map out.
Ooh, okay.
Sparkles emoji.
Yeah, you guys are at the Dream Fountain. This one's almost exactly like the last one. It has a statue in the center. Same features as the last one, roughly, of a faceless individual that one assumes is the Dreamweaver.
Oh my god, it's Coda.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
It's
They-
me, but there's no
It's
face.
them. It's them.
It's Coda Synthetic Skull.
That's why there's no face, because it's a skull!
Oh,
my
if
God.
only I were
Ew.
that vain.
I mean, you could be.
I
What's
could.
stopping
Yeah.
you?
There's nothing stopping you.
There is nothing stopping me. But yeah, there's also the different set of fish in the sea. They look similar to the last one, but, like, you can tell they're different. Different spots and that kind of thing.
More fish varietals.
My completionism is itching.
Collect the fish.
There's no fishing minigame yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The word of the day is yet.
The word of the day is yet.
Yet growth mindset. Are we continuing?
You.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sissa just gonna like lean forward head first into the fountain, get back out and start walking.
Once again,
Hey, that's like, was that a short rest or a long rest?
long.
Long.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sweet. I get all my stones endurances back. I feel
And then
not...
giving out long
that's
rests
better
like
than-
candy.
That's what the dream fountains are for, baby.
And they're probably just very frequent in this area
Yeah.
of thing, and perhaps
What?
less
If,
so.
if
I'm
we
not
had to
gonna say
sleep to long
anything.
rest, that would be a problem.
I'm simply just not going to say anything because Coda would use it against me.
Hee-hoo. You
Like
advance.
they
The
have
players group
plans.
chat so that I can say my things without Coda.
Oh, hang on, like let me cast Armor of Agathis and then dip in the fountain again. No.
Oh,
I'm not gonna try to
don't
abuse
worry.
that.
I wouldn't be so evil as to make a dream fountain a mimic.
I
mhm.
don't like the
Yeah.
tone you said that.
Yeah, you
in.
would.
Oddly specific.
You would, actually. I know you.
It also was not the thing I was thinking of.
Anyways,
The monkey likes swimming.
To be fair, the mimic is better than the dream fountain being made of an orb annihilation or something.
Oh my god.
Anyways, you guys advance
Anyways.
through more of the Dream Mist, and you make your way to Cauldron City. It looks a bit more lively here. There's actually lots more people roaming around. There's people walking in and out of the shops, in and out of the guilds, further north of town. And, yeah, the world's your oyster.
And no immediate sign of the 10 nightmares that ran off. That's good.
Smile.
I don't like the
Yeah.
tone with which you
Don't
said
say
that.
it like that. Oh my god.
No, that's a good point. Are there any, like, guards at the entrance here like there were at the smaller place?
Oh yeah, you see the guards.
Oh my god.
I heard an angel gasp.
Jesus! Take it off. Oh, wait, I know that.
Wait, what?
I know that face.
Oh my god!
Hold on.
That's a familiar
What?
face down there. Whoa.
Hi.
I don't know what's going on.
Sorry, I am seeing a similar, profile image to something from another
Okay.
campaign.
So Monkey just kind of goes running, bolts straight to the apothecary, and inside, Monkey,
Useful.
you see a blue slime creature just kind of rummaging through the shelves. I hear rapid typing. Hang on. Yeah, I'll allow that. She just kind of turns around, and she gets these big sparkles in her lovely pink eyes. Monkey!
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm the usual. I'm good. How are you? It's been so long. It's been like what, 4 days?
I know, 4 days does feel so long, doesn't it?
It feels like an eternity.
It's so long.
There's a group of silly little guys that I'm guiding at the moment. So like, I'm pretty busy.
Oh, that's crazy. So have I. I've also been traveling a lot.
You have?
Yeah. If you've noticed, I changed the sign outside. And if you just poke your head out the window, instead of, hang on, let me pull up my note again. Instead of, Goo's Garden of Life, you see Goo's Garden of Life HQ.
It's high quality.
I mean, it's always been high quality.
Huh?
But that means headquarters.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
And if you can see it from one of the windows in the apothecary, you actually see a carriage and a giant toad attached to the carriage.
Oh my god.
Toad.
Toad. That's a big toad.
Bessie's a good girl. She knows where to go.
Oh.
Hang on. Would you say the carriage is being towed?
That's the pun!
Incredible.
Hang on, let me actually quickly set this up. We grab carriage. Come on, you can do this.
No.
Why? Wag it.
Sorry, Coda. I love you, Coda.
Take one emotional damage.
But I love you. Hey!
Take one emotional damage.
Again?
Again. Wait, was it you that took the first emotional damage?
No, but then you said it twice.
Oh. Well, not twice. Once. This time.
Why am I taking emotional damage? I was being nice to you. I said, I know I've been hard on you today, but I love you.
Yeah, because you've been hard on me today.
Everyone's so mean to me all the time.
Here we go.
There's no reprisal for being hard on you, but there's reprisal for being like, hey, I love you.
Hang on. Move
That's,
that.
of course.
There we go.
It's bad incentives is what it is.
Now Bessie is real.
Yay!
Real.
But if Bessie is real and we're in the dream, does that make Bessie not real to us?
Who knows? Who knows?
Skill issue. Bessie is real to me. I live here.
So, these sillies of yours, do I get to meet them?
I don't know where they are right now. I kind of just abandoned them. I'm not good at this. I'm not cut out for this job.
Oh, I'm sure
I know,
you're
I was
doing your
literally-
best, monkey.
I was literally made for this, and I'm so bad at it. Go on. I need a new job.
Goo just kind of reaches into a basket and pulls out a peach and hands it to you.
Oh, never mind. I'm good.
You're doing your best, monkey.
Amazing.
Thank you. I'm gonna eat it whole.
Monkey, where'd you go?
Oh, hold on.
Oh, are those the people?
I was
Here.
choked on the beach.
I'll make room. I'll make room.
Oh, thank you. Hello. Oh, you're like right here. Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
Hi, sorry. I recognized the building. It's my friend is in there, so I got excited. You guys can do whatever. I just, Oh, I'm sorry. I just stepped on you.
wait.
It's fine.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're fine. You're fine.
Well,
Anyway, friend, that's neat. That's cool.
Mm.
Yeah, you've got a friend. That's great.
Why would you say it like that?
That did not come out how I meant it to.
Both Monkey and Six will take emotional damage.
Monkey does no longer want to be a dream guide.
Fucked up. If I can't leave, you can't
It's such a
either.
horribly bad experience.
Monkey's horrible bad day. Anyway, I'm going back to my friend. Hey, Goop.
okay.
It's Goo. Goo Monster, remember?
Sorry, I missed you.
Oh, he's so cute.
Google
Stop
it.
very, very carefully ducking into the building, unsure of how tall it's going to be on the inside.
It's not very tall in there. It's designed for a small little plasmoid girl.
Excellent. He's gonna be nice to meet you, Monkey's friend. I'm going out here.
Oh,
Have
sorry.
fun.
I'll afford renovation someday to make it taller.
It's fine. This happens a lot.
Come and get me if you need me. I'm gonna hang out with Goop.
Okay. Sorry, I think the sugar is fading off, so I'm a little out of it.
No, you're okay. Don't worry.
No, it's okay. You're good.
Goo is actually going to. How many friends do you have?
That's a good question. Can I count?
Do you know how to count? Roll history to see if you know how to count.
Can monkey count?
Come on,
The
my God.
the important question is whether Monkey counts us.
True.
True. True.
Gotta
Where
get
is
deep
my-
there.
Monkey says like 2. We have to figure out which 2 of us it is.
You know how to count.
One of us, because Goo is the other.
Oh yeah. I guess right now Stan getting.
Yeah.
Monkey does know how to count, yes.
Yay! 4.
4?
5 with me included. Before.
Okay, well, I gave you one forever ago.
What?
It's okay, I'll give you another.
You
And
know
she... hang on. And she just kind of... She squishes down, slides across the room, reforms, and starts shoving a few things into a bag. And then she slurps on over. She puts one of the 5 bags in front of you and gives the other 4 to her. She puts them on top of a coin. But you know this coin. It's not an ordinary coin.
That's my buddy right there.
Jello. Just kind of skitters out with the other 4 bags.
Stan was not expecting that.
Okay.
Places a bag in front of the cat. Places a bag in front of the giant stone person. Skitters over. Places another bag in front of the weird looking creature and the shatter guy. And then skitters back inside. Crawling up Monkey onto the counter.
Hi, little guy.
Well, that was a whole little guy.
Okay.
Stan pokes the bag with his sword, unsure. Like,
Do you open the bag?
I think Jericho would curiously open the bag, because you know.
Jericho, inside the bag, you find 1 health potion.
Ooh.
Just a standard healing potion. And you find 5 cookies that you can count as a single ration.
Oh, okay. Oh, these are lovely.
Oh no, not cookies. It's blue raspberry flavored hard candy.
Ooh.
And you can count it as a single ration.
Lembuskin.
Well, if Jericho's bag didn't explode, then Sabio will also open.
You find the same thing. You find a healing potion and a single ration that contains 5 blue raspberry candies.
Yay.
I need to not say that, because Sabio wouldn't say that.
Monkey, you open your bag, same deal. Healing potion and 5 candies. That counts as 1 ration. It's the same deal for everyone. You get a potion and candy. You get a potion and candy.
Aww.
Well, that was sweet. Wow, okay.
That is really nice. Monkey, I'm sorry for
Yeah.
being mean. Can I come meet your friend?
Yeah. Also, it's okay.
Okay, cool.
You enter the building, and before you is a strange creature unlike anything you've seen before. You at first start to think that it's a nightmare because it's a blob, but then you're like, wait, no, this is the wrong color. This one's a very vibrant blue and has lots of pink. It looks very friendly.
Oh, pretty.
Pretty too. Yeah,
Oh.
hang on. I'll grab the art to put me mute.
I love Goo.
I love Goo.
It's okay, Moth, we're almost done.
Yay.
Let me grab Goo. I'm gonna put it in the chat and I'm gonna put Goo on screen so that the viewers at home can see her. Where the fuck is Goo?
But I don't mention
Where did Goo go?
that I love your character.
Where is she?
There's Goo. I found her. Goo.
Cute.
Goo goo.
Oh,
And for the
And
viewers
good
at
for
home.
her.
Grab an image.
I like that she has Benu ears.
She loves her Benu ears.
Delightful.
The fan art commissions, Art Fight 2023, defenses. Goo!
Or like the goo ears.
For the
That
viewers
took
at
me
home,
far too long to think of.
this is Goo.
Sissa having obvious just saw a pretty person face. Should I think for the bag? Or should I thank like the little guy for the bag? Or monkey? I don't know whose bag this is, but thank you.
Oh, that was me. I made the bag.
This is very good. This is an exceptionally good bag to receive.
She beams. She's so happy. Oh, introductions. Hi, I'm Goo Monster.
Okay. Hi, Goo Monster. I'm Sissa.
Nice to meet you. This is... She holds out the coin spider thing. This is Jello.
Ooh. Sissa is not grossed out and is just like leaning up looking at the creature.
Love a creature.
If you would like to figure out what kind of creature this is, you may make an Arcana check. Monkey doesn't need
Okay,
to.
you know
Monkey
what?
knows what this is.
Yeah.
Let's see how much arcade. Okay.
You have no fucking clue
damn
what
it.
this is. You think it's just a spider that looks like a coin.
I love them. I love this little guy. I'm so glad.
That's so cute. Yummy. Would love to see it.
I'm sure I'll see you on the road a lot if...
Jericho kind of tall.
Oh, Jericho comes in.
I mean, she's kind of tall, so I think she'll stand at the door. But she would express her thanks, her gratitude, and be like, "Hi, I'm Jericho."
Hi, I'm Goo
Yeah.
Monster. There we go. I'm getting her
That is so
voice back a
cute.
little
What the
bit.
fuck? Yui. That is a lovely name. I like it.
Thanks! I didn't give it to myself. A bunch of travelers gave it to me.
This is a fair way to get a name.
Mm-hmm.
I heard Monkey's your guide. Well, good news. You're gonna see me on the road a lot because this is only headquarters. I'm starting a traveling apothecary.
Ooh. Congratulations. That sounds like a significant undertaking.
Mm-hmm. She, reaches down into a bucket and, opens the window to the side of her apothecary and just, kind of tosses out a cricket, and the big frog out there eats it.
Like a normal cricket or like a fist-sized cricket?
Pretty fist-sized cricket.
Oh.
That's a big crick.
That's Bessie. She's my giant toad, because she tows my carriage. You can say it's toad.
You have
Stop.
delightful friends.
That checks out. That checks out. That checks out. Don't question it.
Oh, are you here about the guild?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Ah. Well, something actually came up that prevented the guild from opening up today. But, the guy in charge of the guild is still up front, or should be, but they open up their business stuff tomorrow.
Man, those nightmares on the way slowed us down too much. We missed it.
Murders?
Nightmares.
Yeah, they're... You know what? Ston's just gonna fully put his foot in his mouth. Yeah, there was some real goopy things in the way that tried to kill us.
No.
Oh no, not the goopy things that are trying to kill you. It's a good thing I'm not a goopy thing that's trying to kill you.
I'm gonna fucking stare at Stone.
That is good.
Yeah, it's good. Gives the like a half shaky thumbs up.
I think I'm like the direct opposite of that.
You're a nice goo.
I'm a goo that tries to give you life.
True, that's way more pleasant, honestly.
I'm only cursed by the visions a little bit. It's fine.
Only a little. You're fine.
Smilefully. I can word.
Smiles cutely.
Skiles. I can't even make a bad joke. I don't have the power for it.
Okay.
Grins
Hard
grinfully.
7 intelligence.
Oh, ew.
Whoa.
Did you already eat my candies?
No, it was a peach.
Ah, okay.
I'm so sorry.
You're okay.
We should probably leave you to business things. I'm sure you and Monkey can talk.
I'm good
Yeah,
at
catch
talking.
up. We'll be around.
You'll see me on the road. Also, I'm gonna be at the meeting tomorrow because my apothecary is endorsed by the guild.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Then we'll see you then.
Yeah!
Yeah.
And she just
Ston escaping from the social interaction that he absolutely bombed.
she just looks, despite Ston bombing the conversation, she still looks absolutely delightfully happy.
That makes it worse.
Oh,
Oh no!
Poor Ston.
I think Jericho's just gonna try and comfort Ston at this moment. You did your best, buddy. Don't worry. You know, it
Her
happens.
name is literally Goo, and I was talking about Goo right next to her.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Pat. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You know, we'll take a walk. Let's take a walk. You want to take a walk? Let's do that.
Yeah, let you do the talking next time. Or whatever.
Sure. We're gonna walk. We're gonna look around town. Let's go.
Wandering around the
mountain and the
town,
lion.
you two see various signs, such as the Rattled Snake, the inn of the town. You see the General Market, Andra's Goods. You see the Blacksmith, Iron Hammer. You've obviously seen Goo's Garden of Life HQ, the Apothecary. And you also see a strange sign that feels off-putting to you. Gargamorph the Grand's Wondrous Item Emporium.
Oh, damn.
shit.
Right there. Damn.
But as you approach the store, you see a "Sorry, we're closed" sign on the front.
Ston does
Yeah,
not
check
know
it out.
why he feels a wave of relief over himself.
Yeah. Jericho's curious about it. She's like, okay.
One of the guards
Sounds
just
like a
kind of
place.
looks at you guys. Not doing anything, he's just looking. Not every day you see a
That
cat or a giant
sense.
stone person.
He's not.
Okay. The stairs makes her uncomfortable. Okay.
And then he was like,
Moving
"Oh,
on.
wait, what am I doing? The blacksmith is a Goliath." And then he goes back to minding his own business.
Okay, we're just gonna ignore the cat. That's fine.
You don't see many tabaxi in this neck of the woods.
Isn't
That's
isn't that
fine. That's fine.
what you
fine.
wanted? Or,
I don't know anymore. We're just gonna keep walking. Don't worry about it.
Listen. When a cat sees a doorway. Sorry, that's out of character. I would never be so mean to Jericho in person.
In person?
Oh, you're good.
In person.
Not be that mean to her face.
I'd not be that
No, it's
mean to
okay.
her face.
But behind closed
No,
doors?
Well, first of all,
No.
she's not real.
Or is she?
She's real to me.
Oh no. Sorry,
She's real to
Jericho.
me. No, it's okay. It's okay. She's been through a lot in her life. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
That doesn't somehow make it better.
No.
Don't worry about it, guys. She's used to it.
Oh no.
I can take you guys to meet the big guild guy.
Oh, who's saying this?
Goo.
Okay.
Yes.
It's to monkey and size and
Seems to me like it
Sabia.
would be a very good,
Mm-hmm.
very good chance.
Okay. And she just kind of glorps across the floor and out the door.
Fascinating.
Hey, you two!
Huh?
You coming to meet the guy?
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Yes? Looks at Jericho.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
meet the guy. Let's go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Take my mind off of things right now.
Good talk.
You don't see a lot of tabaxi here.
No, that's fair. That's
They're,
fair.
they're more in the mountains.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't worry about it. I'm fine.
Oh, the lions. Nuts.
It all comes full circle, baby.
It's been here the whole time.
Jericho leaves.
No, come back!
Fine. Let's go.
And she just kind of, instead of glorping like she's used to, she takes some steps over to the guy.
Steppies.
Oh, he was just that close. Wow.
And she gives you a friendly little wave over.
It's just right in the middle of the town. That's convenient, probably.
Yeah. Very close. Very close by.
This is the guy. What was your name? You can just simply address me as David.
Okay.
You must be friends of Goose. A pleasure to meet you all.
Hi, David. We're friends of monkeys, so I guess hopefully that also makes us friends of gooms.
I gave you the care packages. We're friends now. There's no escaping it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
very sweet.
Friends is
Sophia,
yeah.
Sophia gets a brief look of terror across her face.
Do I need to find out if rock people can sweat?
Condensation.
Oh boy.
But
Well-
nice to meet you, sir.
A pleasure to meet you lot as well. I am in charge of the Dreamscape Fortification Guild. I imagine you're here for sign-ups.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Yes,
To
yes.
inquire
Yes.
at the very least.
Oh, well, sign-ups are quite easy. He just kind of fumbles around in a pouch on his belt hip. And he hands each one of you individually a little wooden badge.
Oh.
Welcome to the
Thank you.
guild. It's that easy.
Damn, making friends is easy with a care pack and you just get a badge and you're in? That's crazy, guys. Oh my god.
Well, the care package wasn't provided by the guild. That was just me.
I know, but it's
It
so
was
easy to
very
make friends that way. I did not know that. That was so speedy. Wow.
There's not even a 3-stage interview process?
Oh, no. Not for this guild. You see, there's a reason we are called the Dreamscape Fortification Guild. As I'm sure you've noticed, nightmares have been running rampant up here lately.
Yeah, we bumped into more of them just making our way to town.
Oh, that's not good. How many roughly?
I think we got,
like-
a couple dozen of them?
And
Yeah,
there
like
were
20
another
or so?
dozen or so that ran off.
Yeah.
There were how many that ran off?
We couldn't
like
see.
10?
They were
10-ish? I don't know.
A handful.
They were-
Yeah.
That's not good. I'm gonna have to inform the local guard.
sorry.
Thank you for the
ran off.
information.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no problem.
It is my obligation, though, to say that we are doing the whole formal meeting thing tomorrow.
Of course,
Right.
of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Orientation.
Is
Orientation
that a
and
regular
first tasks.
occurrence, or
Oh, yes. We host them bi-daily. Only
Sorry,
we take
bi-daily?
Bi-daily.
Is that twice a day or twice per? Or is that every 2 days or twice
Every
a day?
2 days.
Okay.
We take Saturdays off.
No, okay.
yeah, we're that's good. Yeah, I feel like we're definitely interested in the guild, but time is kind of the essence. Have you heard anything? Any kind of rumors or reports of people being like trapped by nightmares? Not just hurt by them, but like taken?
That is the whole process behind the Dream Fortification Guild. Those rumors are not rumors, they are, in fact, very real.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
actually managed to catch this little one almost being thrown off. Pat Scoo's head.
Wow.
Yeah, I hadn't, well, I don't know, I guess I'd heard about it, but haven't actually seen anyone who managed to get away. But that's a good sign. For a lot of reasons.
It's not so much that she got away, it is that she was saved.
All the more reason to be here, I guess.
Indeed. The idea is to fortify Cloud9, to make sure that bad things don't happen both to Cloud9 itself and the reality upon which we rely on to even live here in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've noticed that you see other things while you're sleeping here. Unless you're like Goo here, who is actually a creation of the Dreamweaver.
No, yeah, I know I've seen lots of other stuff.
Monkey is too! A creation of the Dreamweaver, right? You told me that.
Yeah, so I was so distracted by the frog. The toad.
Bessie's a good toad.
I love Bessie. But yeah, I am. Sorry. Toad.
Hehe, toad. Yes, Toad. Pats Goose head. Well then, I expect that I will see you all tomorrow then.
Is there a time?
Yeah.
First thing in the morning, breakfast is on the guild. You will receive your orientations and your first missions then.
Well, guild business aside, as just, I don't know, folks new into town, anything you recommend we do or avoid until tomorrow?
Most of the places are shutting down at the moment. I noticed that Gargamorph the Grand shut down his wondrous item emporium early. So probably avoid there for now. You do not want to deal with a very angry short wizard.
Oh no, that sounds like the worst kind of angry wizard.
Why does it matter that he's short?
He is a halfling.
Okay, I was gonna make a quip, but I feel less good about making a quip about someone who's a halfling and not just kind of short.
Also generally avoid the edge of the island.
Right, yeah.
Thanks for the advice, Mr. David.
You are very
Yeah,
welcome.
thank you very much.
Yeah.
I have some business that I must attend to. I will see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a good day.
See
You
ya.
as well. He
Another thumbs up from Stone.
returns to the guild. Are you guys gonna need a place to crash tonight? I almost said a crash to place tonight.
I don't
cute.
think
Wow.
we do.
Yes.
Do we?
Do we? I feel like we do. Yeah.
Well, unless
We have another
unless we
place to
want to
stay.
go all the way back.
Considering we wound up, getting delayed and going through danger to get here, I think we need to be here ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, it's always likely that, or not always likely, it's probably likely that the inn is actually full of people for guild orientation tomorrow. You can crash at my apothecary.
Oh.
I mean, sure.
Sure,
That's
if you don't
very
mind.
kind of you.
What can I do for gestures at Ston?
Oh, it's fine. I can sleep outside. The grass here looks unusually comfortable.
No. Bad.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
She's gonna.
I mean, yeah, I've got a tent, but if we have an inside to sleep in,
She's gonna kind of go over here, look a little bit, couple knocks, and there, just almost suddenly, there's a big door there, and it opens up and in like a garage door.
Oh,
I believe Stone's gonna sleep in the garage.
Oh my god.
it's fine. He could probably carry people on his shoulders if he wanted to make him a vehicle. So
It's a very cozy looking garage.
listen, Stone was not joking about it looking like more comfortable grass. He's had worse beds than that.
Stone.
Oh, stop.
We be chilling.
I'll get some things that will probably actually be suitable for sleeping on. She goes into her apothecary to start rummaging around. You guys can follow.
I mean, I do also. A lot of people probably also have bedrolls. So that's at least something.
You get an actual bed and you will like it.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Good.
Dude, told off. Good.
Guys, after a little bit of goo, getting you some proper things to sleep on, fall asleep in the dream. After a nice, very fruity dinner. Angel, you are dismissed if you would like to. We are transitioning to real world.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, guys. I
Good
love
night.
you.
Thanks for Thanks for joining.
Yeah, bye bye.
And we transition to reality. Guys, wake up, having experienced everything you did last night. And once again, find your way over to the Danny's. Only this time, instead of sitting at separate tables, you're back at the normal table. Or just back at the same table as everyone. Jason is once again manning the bar. What do you do? News is playing about the same thing that it did yesterday. It's just an updated list of people who have fallen into comas. Local sports team kind of stuff.
I hate to be the guy to say it, but this guild thing, it's almost like too easy. Like I know that that's not indicative because everything works differently there, but you know, normally here if they offer you a job with no interview and no sign up process, it's
Oh shit.
Shadow, it's me, the devil.
It might have been Coda's internet.
Suddenly Snapcube
Okay,
is
it was
turned
probably
on.
Coda's internet.
It wasn't my internet because it didn't start dropping frames. I think that was just Discord having a schism.
Discord bad syndrome.
Probably.
Anyways, what were you guys saying before I died?
Like
They did. Yeah, sorry, go on.
Langston, yeah.
Langston was just being like, I don't want to be the one to say this because I don't know how the stuff there works, but the Dream Guild, is it a little convenient for anyone else? Like, normally if you get offered a job without them looking at interviews or qualifications, it's usually some kind of pyramid scheme or something.
They didn't even ask us our names.
Ston points at her like, see?
They didn't
No,
ask
you're
us.
right. You're right.
No, yeah, they didn't ask us our names. They didn't even ask if we were, capable of fighting or anything. Normally, a guild is supposed to be a group of skilled people working with other skilled people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a union.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just
I've heard
kind
about
of
Yeah.
ushered us
Whoa,
in like it was
unions
a
are real?
club.
Yeah. Yes, they are.
We can dream.
I mean, I've heard about them. Never been in one, but
It's crazy. Maybe I should look into seeing if they're real.
Yeah.
Ston, Langston gives him a thumbs up. Unionize the Dannies!
But I agree. It was too easy. It was too suspicious.
If I'm honest, I didn't feel like I was really ready to go either. And we just barely made it that far.
Yeah.
I didn't think we'd like solve the, I don't know, world mystery supernatural nightmare kidnapping thing on our second night, but I don't know. We're there, so we may as well listen to what the guild has to say tomorrow, but it feels disorganized.
Yeah.
It feels slow and shaky, even if it's not sketchy.
I mean, one of the benefits of a guild, to
Mhm.
my understanding, is being able to say, like, this group vouched for me, but I don't... Why would this have weight if the process for becoming part of it is so... nothing?
Yeah.
I might be overthinking it, guys. Maybe it's just because
Yeah.
it's an entry level job that it's.
I mean, it's like a dream world. That guy
Killing
sounded like
things
he
is an entry-level job.
shouldn't be. And even being a guard takes training, somebody stationary, let alone whatever. And that guy didn't sound ill-intentioned, I guess. And he wasn't that badly informed. Even if he was from the dreams, he knew about the other side vaguely. So maybe him or somebody else there will know something.
Yeah.
Taking a smoke break, boss. They're
Probably.
being weird again.
It's fine. It's fine. We're all just.
Fine.
We're
You
probably
do-
not the weirdest thing this guy is gonna hear this week.
You know, I feel like we could tell his boss we've been getting into
Oh.
LARPing or whatever, but that's not going to work on him.
No. Does Ron have an opinion on this?
Does Ron have an opinion on this?
Yeah, does Ron seem to be, like, tuned in?
Yeah, he's tuned in. You check the group chat?
Yeah, let's keep the group chat open.
It is our way to talk to Ron.
Ron, upon listening to your guys' conversation, is simply like, I think they might simply be desperate.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense too.
That was my other theory, with the quick, acceptance of us.
My current running hypothesis, or not hypothesis, wrong word, theory, my current running theory is that they are either losing members to falling off of the islands, or they are trying to get such large numbers that it overwhelms the nightmares.
Mhm.
I mean, numbers only matter so much if there's a minimal level of competency. I mean, otherwise you're going to be spending your entire time fixing bad code.
That makes sense, actually. Not to mention, I think
Yeah.
it was a little odd that those fledgling nightmares were acting weirdly coordinated.
That wasn't normal?
Not for night
No,
frights.
I saw it too while we were fighting them. I had the inkling that they're more sentient in what they do. That was calculated.
They were thinking, which is not normal for a night fright.
That's. helpful to know.
If you think about it, the first batch that you fought were not very coordinated.
No, they weren't even acting like feral animals. They were just kind of charging at us.
Whereas this batch, larger numbers, intelligent placement.
Yeah.
We didn't actually ask after what kinds of nightmares were trying to take people off the edges. We should probably check with Goom tonight. I mean, if it's the night frights and they're smart enough to try and push people off instead of just throwing themselves at them, or if it's something else. I mean, there's a strategy there. It's not just a baseline programmed goal. They were working towards it.
And there weren't even any edges near us that I saw in the forest, unless they can make an edge.
The path was kind of through the middle, right?
The general path was through the middle, but the edge of the island was likely within the trees and the foliage. Just like the edges of the island of which you last resided on are likely just out of view of the town.
Yeah, people wouldn't want to stay right by that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like spending this much time here when that stuff can, come out. Like, it can keep people in.
There is likely
It feels
something
like-
that will need to be done on this side at some point. After all, if they find out that I'm here, they will likely start slipping through too. Some people have already suspected that they are slipping through.
So we've got to watch out for non-rogue operative nightmares.
The loyal
in
ones,
our
right?
Normal life.
You may end up seeing
Yeah, the loyal
Lawns
one.
in reality, yes.
I mean, you don't really have a body. Is it even possible that they could?
Considering I am able to possess technology and they are as well, it's only a matter of time.
Look suspiciously at the TV, expecting it to jump back to Snapcube at any moment.
No, it's been Snapcube this entire time.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Shout out to Snapcube.
Shut up.
Shout out to Snapcube.
Actually, you know what? All four of you, make me a perception check.
Ooh.
Shoot, as
Time to bust out those Waking World character sheets.
If you don't have proficiency in perception, just make a wisdom check.
yeah, that feels about right.
Okay. Myra, Shia, as you just kind of stare at the TV, you notice it flicker to a kind of grayscale eyeball for a split second. It's barely noticeable, but you notice it, and then it's back to Snapcube.
Bing bong.
Did anyone else see that? Am I going crazy?
Huh?
Sorry, wait, who saw that?
Shia and Myra.
Okay. I got distracted by my character sheet. What was it that we saw?
You were staring at the screen for a second, normal Snapcube, for a split second. You saw a grayscale eye, similar to the Ron one that you saw yesterday.
Okay, fantastic.
And then immediately back to Snapcube.
So we need to assume all technology is bugged.
I take offense to that.
In some way.
Sorry.
I mean, no disregards to you.
One of the very first things I sent the Cloud9 chat as, like, my pitch for Myra was that post that's like, I keep a loaded gun to shoot my printer if it makes a noise. And Myra is, like, at all moments ready to go into that mode, and she is entering that mode.
Yeah, it's like, you two didn't see the flash on the screen?
No?
Concerning. Okay.
Yeah, so we need to assume all technology is bugged.
Hurtful.
You are literally a bug in the technology. I don't know.
It's not you that we're talking about. There was a flash of like a grayscale sort of eye, you know, for a
Like,
second.
you're a bug on our side, but
saw
that
it.
doesn't make you not a bug.
Yeah, like if there's anything else that can do what you do.
You look at the group
wait.
chat, and it's just a frowny face now.
Oh no.
Oh,
Sorry.
Ron
no.
is starting to discover emojis, as it's now just a bunch of sad face emojis.
No.
We're not.
I'm just saying we need to be very careful about what we say in earshot of anything. Honestly, we should be going out to, like, the middle of the woods and leaving our phones somewhere, so that we can talk without being... Sorry, Ron.
That does circle back to what we talked about the other day about finding somewhere like a headquarters for ourselves, preferably not Danny's, even though it's a great place. Love it here.
I mean, that works great unless there's, like, tree nightmares.
Oh,
Are
there
tree
are.
nightmares? Okay.
But I doubt that
Okay.
you'll see them in reality anytime soon. They are much
That's
larger scale than I am.
So we find a concrete bunker.
That works.
Is now a bad time to say there are also concrete nightmares?
Myra's
this
eye
is-
twitches.
You know.
Yes. Oh my.
Yeah.
Stott is having a revelation at the thought that concrete can have nightmares.
You know, it is
Oh.
only right to assume that if you can dream of anything, you can also have a negative view on anything.
Oh, so it's nightmares that humans have about concrete, not concrete having nightmares.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel better. I feel better about that. I got
The
very
real
good.
question, the most important thing,
Mhm.
what is of utmost concern, and we absolutely need to know the answer to. Do androids dream of electric sheep?
I will get back to you on that question. I have much research to do about your reality.
Like, yeah, do you have to sleep to be here?
Well, I am attached to you, so as long as you are awake, I am awake. Doesn't matter which reality.
Huh.
If hypothetically Haley was asleep in both realities somehow, what would that do to you?
Oh, I would be asleep in both realities.
Interesting. Do lawns also need hosts, I guess?
Well, if they were to breach into your reality, yes, they would need a host.
Okay. Which would be a person or a piece of technology.
Yes, much like myself.
Well,
So the middle of the woods plan is still go.
Could be.
overall, that's
I might have difficulty reaching you.
Well,
Oh.
unfortunately, that's part of the point. If
And
you
that's a
have
good
difficulty
thing,
reaching
right?
us, then so will the Lons.
Once
Okay, no,
again,
this
a
is a-
spam
this
of
is a good
sad
thing.
emojis.
if it's not actually easy for different kinds of nightmares to manifest, that's probably good. Like, people are people are staying asleep, but if all they can do is keep them asleep, that means they're probably not able to send things over here with them, yet at least. That's kind of an edge.
I will be doing some looking into. They said they saw something.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we will workshop the secret hideout thing of ours. We'll figure something out.
Yeah. I don't even know what I'm gonna do today. I'm probably just gonna be trying to think of, I don't know, ways we can figure more things out or move faster next time we get to sleep.
Ideally, a place where I can communicate with you without issue.
I mean, that's any place where I am, right?
So long as there's reception. I am talking to you through messages right now.
Yes, but even if Haley has to relay what you're saying, then if we can go without a phone, then that would be more secure.
I suppose that is fair. Sad emoji.
A little inconvenient, but...
A little inconvenient, yeah. I don't know. We would need something that's like a signal jammer, but would only allow Ron to have access to it. I don't know.
I mean, we don't have any kind of good way to...
I don't think that is achievable in your reality.
I mean, if we had, like, an intranet inside a Faraday cage.
That's possible.
Yeah, but if it's sticking to someone else, like Ron is sticking with me, then what if they just walk in? I don't know.
I mean, if they walk in, then we observe that there is a person. We can have an analog alarm system.
True.
So are we putting this in your apartment or what?
Well, I am currently down a roommate. So we could.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, I was mostly joking. But
you guys need like a secret place to talk or something.
Clearly.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just outside your window at the designated smoke break area and I heard everything you said.
Do you have a suggestion?
Yeah, I forget you smoke right there.
I've got a trailer in the woods with Wi-Fi.
Okay. Okay.
Is that like your house?
No. I just go there sometimes when I'm trying to get away from Mom.
Oh.
God, that's relatable.
Not sure we want to take away the space that you have to get away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that big a deal to me. I don't go there all the time. Go there, like,
How
maybe
many
once a
electronic devices do you keep there?
Just a laptop and a TV.
Okay, plus the router. I can make this work.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess we could take you up on that.
Cool. I'll hook you up with a spare key then.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Look, you guys are regulars. I respect you for that, but the other regulars are starting to give you weird looks.
Yeah, that's fair.
What else is new?
I am also giving you weird looks.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, but that's you. We're used to that.
At least out there, you won't get weird looks from anyone.
Ideally
That's
not.
tr- Yeah,
Really
that's
not, yeah.
why not, right?
Yeah, and you said you don't go there often, but like, on the days you do gotta go there.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it
thanks.
out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Honestly, I could just buy you a new trailer if you want.
No,
What?
it's fine.
Are you
At that
secretly
po-
loaded?
At that point, why don't you just get yourself a
Yeah.
trailer?
Honestly, yeah, I could, but then we have to. You just want to do that? I can do that, actually. Yeah.
Blinks
I
at you.
just, I don't.
I think it would be
I
infinitely
don't know.
cheaper for me to just get you a spare key.
Sure. If you want.
We can
Yeah,
start
why
with
don't we
that
do
and
that?
see what our options are from there.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can pay you back by putting like a coffee machine or a space heater or whatever else in there. We'll soup up the place.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Mikasa
I
is
can do that.
Sukasa.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm grateful.
Sweet. That sounds like a plan for the future that we've got.
Yeah.
For now, don't you guys
got
have
us.
jobs? You guys have been here since like 7 a.m.
I mean, yeah, I've been putting it off, but I need to go to the hospital. Visit
okay.
the hospital.
Same, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably clock in for all. See what if there's anything to pick up. Thanks. I'll see you around. Covers the check because I'm assuming they got food.
Yeah, of course. It's Danny's.
Oh.
You don't go to Danny's and not get food.
Yeah, you gotta get that $4 grilled cheese with mozzarella sticks in it.
Yeah.
In it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the real fantasy. They don't sell that shit anymore.
You gotta also get the Grand Dunk.
I don't know
Love
what's
the
going
Grand
on
Dunk.
anymore.
Because remember, this is Dan's.
This
I've
is
never
Dan.
been to Danny's in my life. That's true, actually.
Fair. That's so fair.
It's the legally distinct version of the Grand Slam.
Mm-hmm. So
The epic home run.
epic home run. Amazing.
And that... Go ahead.
I'll go the same way you guys go, because I gotta go to the hospital too. We're gonna ignore the super loaded question. It may be a yes, maybe a no. Who knows?
Wait, super loaded
That's-
question? What?
That's your business.
Yeah.
Like,
Of if Shia is rich or not. We're not gonna answer that right now. But like, she'll tell you eventually.
Oh,
I mean, hell,
the super loaded question, not
Mm-hmm.
the question about being super loaded, not the question. Oh, Coda, is that the note we ended on? Is
This is the note we're ending on.
Yeah.
one more pun?
Ice
to the
White
road.
confusion.
This super loaded question.
You're welcome.
The wealthy question. That is where we're gonna call it today. Oh, self-care check.
well,
Oh, right at the end.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you everybody for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw and you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz.
This party's getting
Whoa.
crazy. Let's
Crazy. Getting a follow right at the end of stream. Thank you.
Joined the party.
Thank you, Hikaru-kun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed what you saw and you're watching this on YouTube, please be sure to like, comment, share, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. Follow me on Twitch if you aren't already. So close to 300.
Woo.
Yeah, get them the 100.
To see
That's
what
a
happens
Spartan
at
number.
300. I'm sure Ren will be very happy about it.
Oh no.
Oh my god, you're so close.
I am so close. I also have a Tumblr and a Blue Sky, and I guess a Twitter. I guess you can follow me on Twitter. I don't really care if you do or don't. Go follow these lovely individuals as well.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/AngelHoneyBun. Twitch.tv/DajaDJ. That one is mandatory.
Okay.
Twitch.tv/knife_moth. Twitch.tv/plushy night. And whatever social Vanyl feels like plugging.
Also, Angel. Did you say Angel?
I did say Angel. Angel was first
Okay,
because
Angel
Angel
was
left.
Find me on AO3 at Vaniel if you want to read some weird shit.
Fuck yeah!
Only social that matters, baby.
The plot twist here is they are all mandatory.
I'm being fucking meowed at.
Oh.
Real.
And until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and all manner of species between, peace out. We'll see you again for Cloud9 in 2 weeks.
Watch out for dire geese.
Watch out for dire geese.
Love mountain lions. Hell yeah.